Laws have been there in the past century and will be there till thy kingdom come. It is actually the board of rules that govern human conduct, both juristic and person, and enforceable when necessary. Greetings to our respected lecturer, Mr. Fuyani. I am Mr. S. Dladla, student number 218-05881. Today, me and my group will be presenting about the positive and negative impact that Protection of Personal Information Act, known as POPI Act, have on direct marketing. So, what is the purpose of POPI Act? The POPI Act 4 of 2013 was created to promote constitutional rights to privacy in South Africa by safeguarding personal identifiable information. This act respects the right to privacy of customers, employees, and the need of businesses to collect and use personal information.
I am Qiza N, student number 215704. The protection of personal information protects consumers against international companies acquiring their personal information. Section 72 of the POPI Act prohibits the transfer of information outside of South Africa. So basically what the POPI Act does, it requires that the direct marketers from abroad must acquire the consent from information providers for their data to be transferred across international borders. One of the requirements of the POPI Act is that the foreign third party must have rules or policies in place providing for the adequate protection.
I am A.S. Ntomazana, student number 218-30166. People have the right to privacy. As stated by the Section 11 of Consumer Protection Act 68 of 2008, it includes the right to engage in direct marketing. This means that it is illegal for marketers or businesses to directly market to consumers without their permission or consent. They need to have the consent from the people that they are marketing to. This means that businesses cannot send direct messages, emails, or anything that engages to direct marketing without having permission from customers.
I am Somizet, student number 2180791. Direct marketing refers to any approach made by a supplier, either in person, by email, or electronic communication for the direct or indirect purpose of offering to supply in ordinary course of business any goods or service to the consumer to make a donation of any kind of any reason. According to Section 11 of the Consumer Protection Act, it regulates the right unwanted direct marketing. In other words, it regulates unethical direct marketing, like it is stated in Section 23, subsection 3 of the POPI Act, that a retailer or a company may not display goods for the sale without displaying the prices, normal price and sale price of the goods. If it does so, the company can be sued for false advertising by the Consumer Protection Act. Consumer Protection Act protects consumers' right to privacy, including the right to engage in any direct marketing related communication.
I, Sitole, SS, student number 217-29346. The Consumer Protection Act, Section 23, only allows for an opt-out mechanism. Section 11, subsection 5 of the Act states that if a consumer opts out of receiving direct marketing, they cannot be charged a fee for doing so. This is regarded as a negative impact to the direct marketers because they must pay for customers who are opting out. Also, if data are inaccurate, misleading, excessive, or incomplete, or if data have been obtained unlawfully, data subjects can rightfully request an update or correction of their personal information according to Section 16 of POPI Act.
I, Sinam, student number 218-00855, going to present the negative and positive impact of the POPI Act in direct marketing for both consumers and the suppliers. The Protection of the Personal Information Act once again introduced an marketing system, as opposed to the opt-out system which was introduced by the Consumer Protection Act, in terms which supplier may not conduct direct marketing unless it has obtained prior consent from the consumer. However, the Section 69 of the POPI Act states that the subject can only be approached once to obtain a consent, and once a consent is refused, it is refused forever. The POPI Act makes a dramatic impact on direct marketing. Previously, you were allowed to send unsolicited emails provided that there was opt-out option. Now with the POPI, under Section 69, the sending of unsolicited emails to the names of your database who have not beforehand opted in is not allowed.
I'm Tembo HT, student number 21803177. Obligation that companies have under POPI Act. Only collect information that you need for a specific purpose and apply reasonable security measures to protect it. Allow the subject of the information to see it upon request. Consequences for suppliers when failing to comply with the provision of the Act. If a supplier fails to comply with the provision of the Act in respect of direct marketing, the consumer may launch a complaint directly.
I am Yeni PA 218-11041. Section 69 of direct marketing by means of unsolicited electronic communication. Any communication for the purpose of direct marketing may contain A. The details of the identity of the sender or the person to whose behalf communication has been sent. B. An address or other contact details of which the recipient may send request that such communication may ease. Automatic call machine for the purpose of subsection A means a machine that is able to do automatic calls without human intervention.
I am Dimani Z, student number 218-00854. A POPI Act prohibits businesses from sharing customer information without their consent. If ever a business failed to comply with POPI Act, who might result in facing a criminal conviction. However, POPI Act does not prohibit direct marketing, but it regulates the way in which direct marketing done to ensure the protection of consumers. A POPI Act helps in building a customer-focused business, as the direct marketer will be able to focus more to the right type.
Mapamela M, student number 218-6373. In conclusion, POPI Act does not aim to stop the free flow of information, or it doesn't aim to stop the collection of personal information. It does, however, set the strict guidelines on how to obtain information in process balancing the interest of businesses that make use of direct marketing and data subject rights to privacy. Thank you.